never get that.
Oh. So she just keeps on hitting herself. She's a surviving person, never gives up.
That's fine, yeah.
Okay, now should I have said that?
Yep, from here then. So,
I'm gonna put this here. Smash it. Not like that. Yep.
Okay. In my little box of goodies, I've got lots of different things. I've got actual fire lighters. I've got some naughty goodies and some even naughtier goodies, but we're not going to use any of that today. We've got some char cloth.
I'll hold that. Char cloth.
I've also got here some actual very, very old, but still usable, birch bark. So we'll use that in a minute. So what I want you to do, guys, is first off, make yourself a little nest in there, just so we can put some of this stuff in it as well.
Can you give me some, Mama?
That's all right, just let her do that bit, and then you're doing this bit.
Okay.
So what I want you to do, Lil, is we're going to actually make a physical nest now.
Okay.
So
we need
Lil,
grass.
if you come around here.
We grass. Oh.
That's it. Can I have some more of this? No, just drop it down. Okay.
Am I still in camera?
I don't know. Are you? I don't know.
Comment down below.
His face on it.
am I still in camera? Comment down below.
Okay. So. No. With me. Yeah. This is char cloth, and I've made this stuff myself. Okay, so you don't need much. Right, first off, I want you to, do you know what, let's just do it down there. Okay, bear with me. Ow.
My hands are muddy.
Okay, what's this called?
Ferris rod.
Ferro rod. George, do you remember what that stands for?
No.
Ferrocerium rod. Probably pronounced differently. So, Lil. Right, this is already messy as fuck. Give me that. Okay. Right, what we're going to do, Lil. Now, one thing you do not want to do is ever not put this out your sight. I've seen so many people put it down and then suddenly it's gone. It's not a big thing. You can't see it. If you want, put a big bright thing on it so you can always see it. Right, I'm going to place it on top of my knife. What we want to do here is we're going to make a little place for this.
Yeah.
Now this stuff, char cloth, it's basically, it really wants to be ignited. It really wants to be set on fire. It's one step away from already being on fire kind of thing. So we're going to plug that in the middle, just there.
Just to make the actual fire light.
Yeah, it wants to light, and it's that way we can get it so it's nice and it will glow red. You see. Now, next thing what we'll do is we'll get some of this old birch bark. Now it's not great. The older it gets, the less volatile it is, basically, but it will still light. So,
Yeah.
what we want to do, Lil?
Whatever's try it will make the fire a bit light more. But
Right, Chris, are you going to be the one that's?
I'd like to, yeah.
Yeah. So, okay.
Can I do
You,
that too?
you can do it in a minute, yeah. But we'll practice off camera, me and you. Okay, like we did the other day. Do you want to?
Go on, you can have a go.
Come on then. Come close.
Fine, Mum can do it first.
Are you sure? Okay. You put it down. Some people like to touch it, but obviously once you've got a nest, you can't. And I'm not one of these people who does. I like to fire into it.
So where does my hand go?
Okay.
There?
Let me show you again.
Okay.
And can you see it's easier to spark where it's already got some stuff off? So I'm just gonna. Okay. If you have troubles with this, then we'll move it and we'll put it on in a location here, and we can put it into. No, you're gonna struggle. So let's bring it up here. Stop. Okay, what we want to do then?
You right, mate?
And then knock it in and
Plonk it there. It's too big for you, I think. George, could we have the back of your knife? Do it at the moment, darling. Mind out a sec.
you're doing good, Mum.
Yeah.
You're doing good, Krista.
Right. You want to aim it for in here. You can now place. No, what are you doing with the blade, love? Never ever with the blade. You'll scratch. You'll damage
like
the
that,
blade.
yeah?
Yeah. And plonk the. That's it. Can you see? You're rolling the blade. You're rolling the back of the blade. It's only working at a certain point in the. Right. Let me see. Try it up the top and try scratching it. Okay. You'll get it.
You'll get it one day.
Yeah. What? I'm gonna go back to my big knife.
Can I try?
No. So girls go today.
I'm going to get a spark off that one.
Yeah. So hang on. Let me just clean that. Just go careful. Right.
Sorry,
You've also
right.
stopped doing what I said, which was you want the. I wish I had a smaller knife. I have got a smaller knife, but it's not very good for
Which way around?
ferrocerium.
That way.
Yeah, but I want this in. That's it. That's it. Okay, right. Stop. Now I want you to give me them. Always keep
Pick it
hold of
up.
them. Pick it up. No, don't rush. Don't rush. Right, pick it up. Careful now. And blow. Making sure you
I showed Mummy how to do this.
you did. Bit harder now.
Wait, it's going to burn.
But it will burn if it touches you. The idea is it's so it burns stuff. Nearly. You got a flame, you got a flame. Slowly, slowly now. Wait. Right. You feel how hot that's getting inside.
You getting that?
It's good, yeah. Hang on. Do it.
I don't think it's. Oh, yeah. Oh, seriously.
Okay, that shirt. That's getting close to being light now.
It's getting warm.
Okay. Right, stop. Move this into there. Okay. No, don't blow on this. Blow under.
Oh,
That's it. Stop. Oh, you had flames. Do it again. There you go. And plug it down. Well done.
Now what?
Right, now we don't want to smother it. So we do little bits at a time. At this point, lots of people panic and start chucking stuff on, so that's it. Now we get some of our smaller sticks.
Mummy doesn't panic.
No,
She's a good girl.
and plonk them on top. But
She's trying to light a fire.
Practicing.
Can you see there? I need to find another stick.
nothing there, baby.
Oh, Mummy!
Okay, keep putting the sticks on.
Dad, I'm trying to
That's it.
practice.
Okay, well, I'll let you actually light another fire in a bit. Okay. Careful now, because some of these are spiky. Okay. Now.
I like anything to get warm. It's so nice and warm. I just dropped the whole top of my stick.
Now, have we got anything that's wet?
Oh, can you see I'm actually starting to...
Hang on a sec, baby.
Well done.
Let me just prepare this a sec.
I wasn't talking to you.
Oh, weren't you? Sorry, lovey.
I'm actually starting to make this flame. My thing. Look, Dad.
Yeah, I can't let that yet, baby.
What if there's a forest fire?
There won't be those. Trust me. We've taken all these precautions, haven't we? In order to avoid that.
Daddy,
Yeah.
maybe not last time, but the time before, you said I was going to be able to set a stick on fire.
What do you mean set a stick on fire, darling? Oh, yes.
Yes.
And,
Can I still do that soon?
yep.
Thank you.
Look at that. Starting to make, actually...
Right, Chris,
Yeah.
if you want to start getting some more of these sticks now, like this size. Oh. And what you want to do, not too much, but we're making a teepee, and the reason people make that is just purely because it allows the most air in. If we just don't put too much on, but just keep adding a bit of fuel, and you basically got
Can
it
I help
right.
her?
Yeah. Not too big. You've gone quite big, quite quick there.
Here you go, Mum.
Um,
Is that okay?
If you want to go that size, Chris,
Or you-
if you want to go that size, that's fine. But intermingle it with
Do you
some
want me
bigger
to
ones
place
at
it
the
on
moment.
and Mummy place it on?
You can place it on, but just put it like sort of like that. So you're coming in from this angle. Don't put your hands above the flame. Put it to the side. That's it, and drop it in now. Drop. That's it.
Daddy, I've got
Perfect.
one ready to set on fire.
We haven't even got a fire yet, baby.
I know, I'm just saying.
That's it, Princess. You're doing perfect. Now put your hands too close to the flames. You don't need to. So that should have caught now. That you shouldn't have to babysit that too much anymore. But
Well,
just
I'm quite proud of that.
yeah. Well done, baby.
I'm doing one next.
Yep.
Are we doing it next time we come or now?
Right.
Are we doing it next time we come?
Yes. But you'll get to no. Well, you can do one in the morning for our breakfast. George, would you come in a sec?
Come on.
See, Dad told me to do that. Just do the little ones now. Can you smell burning? That's why you should just do it slower now. I learned
We
these.
did that.
I learned these from my school. You need to just get a little bit more on. Not just throw them in now. Place them in a little bit. Not too close so you burn your hands. Just do them a little bit. Can you see this one? Can you see? I just put them close.
Fire breathing drama.
Now,
Alright, that one's easy.
can you hold that?
I'm putting this one in. My one that I was like. So we'll make it. We did that ourselves. Well, maybe a little bit. I like crumbling it up. So it makes it.
That's right. Fine. Let go. Okay, now.
What are we having for breakfast tonight?
Don't know.
Sausages? Bacon wrapped with sausages? Let's drop them in.
talking, Missy.
Now I'm talking sexy stuff. Oh my god. You see, I'm just throwing them. Are you placing them and not throwing them? What's this, Dad? Dad told me to throw them.
Yeah, leave it for a minute now.
Do you want to blow it a little bit? Oh yeah, I see. So do you think we need to blow it a little bit now?
No. Yes. Put your hair. No, Lily.
Oh, Lils.
Put your hair out the way. So you can give it a blow. That's it, perfect. I've only gone 2 minutes. How have you let it out? She'll get it back. All right.
Look, Dad.
Wonderful. Look
I
at
made
you.
it back.
You, madam, are the fire starter. The twisted
I'm the fire queen. Do you want me to blow it a little bit more?
Not yet. I'm just going to chuck these on top today.
I think I did good with
I
that.
do too. Just needs to get a bit more heat inside and it will flare up really nice.
Okay, what do you want us to do to help you with the...
Shelter, nothing. I just need to be able to get on with it at the moment. Right.
And we'll watch the fire while he does that.
Yep.
Mum, look
You
what
could
I
start
made.
cutting more wood up.
I'm going to carry on blowing it every now and then and keep on putting sticks in while Mum saws it because I'm not good at sawing it, okay, Mum?
Right, I'll put all the sticks in.
Oh, it's starting to go. Dad, do you like our fire?
Right. George, come here, my babe.
Is it recorded, Dad?
Yeah. So do you want to tell them what we've done so far, Leo?
Yeah. So we made a fire and now we're just making it, and Mummy's cutting some sticks over there and I'm just like putting the sticks in, snapping them, putting them in slowly while she just cuts them. We got a whole pile there but you might not be able to see them, but yeah, we're just going to carry on putting them in. And it's almost night time if you can't see. I'm not saying that you can't see, but on camera it might look a bit light.
Thought I could trick you.
Nope. Can't trick this face. Sometimes I'm trying to get them in the fire. Do you think we should swap jobs now so I can snap the sticks and you?
No. Well, you can snap the ones up there if you like.
Yeah, I'll do it in a minute. I'll just...
We'll leave these ones for when we're cooking.
Yeah, I'm just going to blow it a little bit just to get the fire going up again.
Daddy said don't blow it anymore, didn't he?
Yeah, but can I just blow it up a touch?
Blow it a touch.
Not a touch.
Well,
I just blowed it for like 1 second like this.
You made it flame so much. Well,
And guys, you don't just leave the wet stuff, you put it around it, but if it's like dripping soaking, you don't use it for a fire.
so why'd you put the wet stuff around it?
Because then it will just burn eventually and get hot.
Yeah, well, so it dries out, doesn't it?
Yeah. And you do add some leaves into it right over there, if you don't know what they are. Ready?
Yeah.
I'm going to start some snapping sticks over there, I guess.
Cool, man. Give them to the ladies. Or snap them into small sizes for yourself. It's up to you.
No, let the girls have them. I just want to use... You don't use this. Crap, well there, I just need this one. When
Back away.
we built the shelter, I want to get rid of all the bark of this and just the practice.
Okay.
I know how to do it.
Can you break some?
We'll just get in the swing of things again. Broken. Actually, don't have it, don't need it, don't care. That's the
short
part
little
where
dream,
we're
wasn't it?
snapping, so don't put them all Daddy,
Yeah.
not you to
He's like the quickest turnover ever. Because he's actually never seen and stuff. But he's on the live Magic Animal Club podcast. It wasn't live, mate. Yeah, it was live. What they did one live.
Yeah.
And anyway, though, and someone said in it, "Oh, I hate you guys. You never upload them quick
Look at
enough."
that, look at that, look at that.
And
Can you
that,
see?
and I'm gonna desubscribe.
Unsubscribe,
Yeah.
I don't
And
know.
then like 5 minutes later, Santa said, like literally about 2 minutes later, then he said, "Oh, I
Look at that,
understand
man.
you're trying to
Huge.
chew them as fast as you can, but I still hate that you're not uploading them as quick." And then at the last one, he said, like, "Actually, I love you guys. This is awesome." And like, "Actually, this is awesome. I love you guys. Keep on doing the good work."
See, people who are like that and want you to, like, oh, I don't like you, don't bring them out fast enough, are people who don't know how hard it is to bring out videos all
Should I
the
go
time.
around the other side and do some
Yeah, but he did a quick turnover then.
Yeah, of course. Quick mind change,
Grab
isn't
some
it?
sticks with me.
Yeah. Lucky him, because we were gonna punch him in the face.
Oh, there's not much sticks over here.
Right.
I'm just putting the sticks in
I
for
don't
you.
know.
It
What is
stinks.
this witchcraft, I tell you?
It stinks.
What should I name my knife? Because I've named...
Can you snap this one for me, Mum? Mum? You're going to be at the bottom of the hill. You're like there, now you're like down there. Because all the heat is giving me a bit of a headache.
Okay, so there's the fire that the ladies made, and I think that's a truly magnificent fire for their first time ever. And that's our little tent there, well, our little camp there. It's not the best in the world, and it's very, very quick. If you have a look down the bottom left, there's a big hole. It's actually, we're going to wrap up all the bags and put them down that end, and it'll just block off that. But it's just a simple place for all of us to go. It's a little bit high, really, but I wanted to be able to sit up in there when it gets a bit darker, so I decided I'd make it a little higher than usual. But yeah, we're going to start getting food ready soon, hopefully, and then I can review some of the stuff I've got. Okay, so the reason we are out tonight is because we are testing some products given to us by worldwarsupplies.co.uk. With all of my review videos, they're honest, and if something isn't good, I will say. If it's good, I will say, kind of thing. I don't suck up to the company, kind of thing. But so far, I've played with a few of them, and they seem pretty good. I'll show you what they've given us. And, well, if you've watched yesterday's video, you'll have seen what they actually gave us to review. I won't be reviewing the crossbow tonight. Too dark, too dangerous, you know, I'll do that another day. But we're going to have a look at some pans, which I preliminarily had a look at, and they look really, really good. We decided not to take any of our mess tins because these pans have the pan base and then a lid which turns into a like mess tin, so it saves a lot of room, and various other things. So I'll show you through it, and we will see how good they are and put them to the test. Right, now the light is obviously quite poor, but these are the tins that they gave us, and I'll have all the prices in the description and links to buy this. But basically, it's one pan with a lid which turns into like a mess tin, and it's a Russian doll kind of design. Oops. Which means in that small like area, you've got all of these pans and so on. Let me see what's in frame and what's not now. So from such a small area, you've got all of those pans, and it means that in the smallest one you could actually put all your condiments and stuff as well, so that you've still got quite a bit of room to play with. But they've also gave us a large quantity of ration packs, and we're going to try them all tonight, and we'll tell you how they go too. But we're going to try out these pans now.
Right, in these ration packs, a ready meal. It's all-day breakfast: bacon, sausage, omelette, beans in a sweet tomato sauce. You can eat this hot or cold, and you don't need to. No refrigeration required. And this serves one. This in here is a beef bolognese and pasta shell, which is minced beef in a rich red tomato sauce with flecks of basil and off-white pasta shells. This is also, you can eat this hot or cold, and it doesn't need to be refrigerated, and that serves one. bacon and pasta. Salad with butter beans, kidney beans, pasta in a tomato and chilli sauce. Better not give that one to the kids. Apple turnover, blueberry turnover, some fruit puree, and then we've got ready fruit flavoured energy drinks. So this is a powder. So I'm not sure how you make it. Here then we've got from another army store, which was chocolate pudding. 3-in-1 teas are from the World War Supplies, and the coffee. Now the 3-in-1 coffee, which has got, I'm thinking it's got sugar, coffee and the whitener, so that's all in one, which is really handy because you don't, I'm forever taking little pots of stuff.
Should we get eating? I'm blinking starving.
Yeah, let's go. The water's been boiling for some time. We're going to go for the all-day breakfast.
Backed by popular demand.
So you take it out the plastic bag, and inside is a foil pouch. And you just plop it unopened into the water.
Do you want to get the other one and put it in as well?
It's going to be beef bolognese and pasta shells. My little lady can't wait for food.
Well, if you're going to take that long to open a packet, I'm not surprised.
She is.
Good here then.
So, fruit explosion, so mixed fruit puree. The colour of the top corresponds with the colours, with what's inside them. So we've got an orange cap, and it's apple and peach. So, it's like baby food, you know?
Maybe.
Oh, it smells lovely. Oh dear. Excuse my manners.
I don't know if it's exploding. It was an explosion, wasn't it?
That is lovely. Can you try some? Nice. Try a bit more then.
Can I try some? I don't know what to do. Dad, can you just hold this quickly?
Nice.
I don't want to set the whole forest on fire. In the meantime.
Take a little bit, G. Be careful.
Not much. I don't like it that much.
But you're
No.
not.
For a child that doesn't eat fruit.
Yeah. Right. Let's have a try.
Apple and peach.
It's like applesauce.
You can
Yeah,
taste.
it is a bit like applesauce.
I can
isn't it?
taste the apple and the peach, and I just don't like the peach.
I like that. I'm not a big fan of fruit either. I should be, but I'm not. But I can imagine that instantly quenched a bit of my thirst. It made it feel quite nice, quite,
Well, I know you
thirst
like
quenching.
bananas.
Well, I do, don't I? Yeah.
And the thing is, if you bring oats and you've got water and you can make up porridge, adding some of this into it will be naturally
Well, that would go
sweet.
quite a long way as well, wouldn't it? That
Yeah.
would be for 4 people if we added that to porridge
Yeah.
or something. Yeah, definitely.
Looking at the nutritional value, per 100 grams, which this is a 90 gram, so you might as well, there is 93 calories in this. So, with porridge or something is a good,
Calorie boost, isn't it?
yeah, or just a little snack. It's not going to take much in your pocket or something just to have that as you go. I like these.
I quite like it as well, actually.
spoon.
I put the other one here.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, right.
I want that. I want that.
Do you want some of this?
Yeah.
I want the all day breakfast. Oh, you can see the beans and the sausages.
Have you ever been so excited over some food?
Oh no. Oh, that
Right,
is
a little bit
mean.
hot. Just be careful. Right, I'm going to hold on to it. You come close. So you might want to cross your legs, George. Right,
Oh,
it's really hot.
Oh, Lily.
Right, you may think you're looking into pitch black, and at the moment you are, but I'm going to show you my torch. This was my head torch, and this is one with brand new Duracell batteries in, and I swapped the old batteries that are in this one and put them into the headlamp that they gave me. Now the difference is astonishing. Let me show you. This is the one, and I'm going to put it. It's now less than 2 foot in front of the camera. This is their one. It's just incredible. The difference is absolutely by an order of whatever. You know, this is the other one. It's just incredible. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to walk over there and I'm going to show you the difference. Okay, so this is the one that that was mine, and it's well, I thought it was really good. You know, I had no basis for comparison, but this is the one they sent me, and it's just mind blowing. You know, full, medium, flash, okay, and it just lights up the world, kind of thing.
Yeah.
In comparison, it's just like, you know, it's not like this one's even on, you know, and this has got brand new batteries in, as I say, and this one's got the old batteries in. I thought I was going to put them both brand new batteries to do a proper comparison, until I turned this on, and I was just like, it's just so damn bright. So anyway, Lil, you've got a new headlamp. Yeah, of course you can. I've actually got you the other one. Everyone in the family had one of those headlamps.
Can we put one on properly?
Have you done it?
Yeah.
Perfect. Right, we're going for a walk. See you later. Okay, it's nearly 12 o'clock at night. The fire's just burning down now. It's relatively warm actually. Are you cold at the moment?
No.
It's actually quite nice. You know, we didn't need the fire apart from to cook, but because of all the wood and everything is so damp, I just could not get it to sustain a proper flame. You know when you're trying to cook something on a fire that just keeps getting hotter then colder, and you sort of burn everything on the outside and everything's undercooked, like an old man doing a barbecue, that kind of thing. But it's still burning at the moment. What's been your favourite bit?
Making the fire.
Very
Doing
proud.
the fire by myself, because it's the first time I've ever done it.
There's been loads of times where you've done bits of it, haven't you?
Yeah, but I've never done it from scratch.
Yeah. That's the first time you've ever literally done every
Collecting
single
the
part.
wood, making the hole.
Normally she's the collector of wood and I do the rest, kind of thing. But it was nice. There was a lot of time, you know, that I was able to just, you know, make the shelter and not have to worry about, you know, the fire, the shelter and so on. It was nice to be able to delegate, to be honest.
And I think from my point of view, when the moths come to join us.
Hello, Steve. Steve the moth. Come on then.
Yeah.
Crystal's deathly phobic of moths.
But I'm working on it.
Yeah, you're getting there, aren't you, Babs?
Before, when I've made, you know, when you've done the fire and I've collected the wood, I've got a bit bored halfway through, and it's like, oh gosh, it's a fire, and oh, you've let the fire out, and it's like, oh, you know, it's a fire, but it's only because I've done it myself this time that you know what effort's gone into it to get it going.
Yeah.
That you don't want it to.
Just letting it go out is
Letting
like
it go out, yeah, with all that effort that you've done.
Yeah. But it's nice now to be able to just sit back and just watch it and chill out. And the last few times I've stayed on this land particularly, it's been absolutely freezing. And I mean, literally, I've had to have a balaclava over my face because my face is falling off. But today it's mild, if not, you know. I've got my jumper on, but I could go without it, do you know what I mean? And I'm not one of these people who's hot all the time or...
I'm normally quite a cold person. And I've been...
Yeah, and your temperature.
Yeah. And I've been alright. But the kids enjoyed the ration packs.
Oh, yes.
they breakfast literally went down a storm.
Yeah, the cooked breakfast was gone within about 30 seconds.
George liked the pasta, bolognese pasta,
Lily didn't, and she's normally the one who likes the pastas, isn't she? So,
but I think that was because
Oh.
more so because she enjoyed the breakfast more, and I asked them to share.
yeah, so she wanted that more.
The bean salad,
Not so good.
no, it wasn't so
It was
good.
kidney beans and various other beans. Some people must love it, you know.
It's the first time I've ever tried kidney beans and butter beans.
No, you've had kidney beans before. We've had them in a few meals. But butter beans, we've never
I always
had.
feel like I'm going to die when I eat them.
Deadly poisonous. You're gonna,
Yeah.
you can explode.
But we got the sausages finally cooked.
Yeah. Again, that was like a mission because it was like 1 minute the fire was burning beautifully and the next minute it had died down too much and so on and so on. So in the end, you know, they were burnt on the outside and undercooked in the middle, which is not how I like to cook. But everything around here is just a bit too damp, you know. But, you know, still got a fire going. It's still, you know, still kept us warm.
And I always thought I'd freak out being in the dark. Completely in the dark. You know, if we turn these torches off, it is literally pitch black. And I'm the sort of person that has to sleep with a light on at home,
If I'm not there, of course.
even when you are there.
You're not having a light on when I'm there.
No, like the hallway light on, because
Oh,
it,
yeah.
it just freaks me out.
Imagine doing this on your own then.
No, I couldn't do it on my own.
As I said, I think I said it in the video the last time, it definitely gets you back to your base fears. Do you know what I mean? Like, if you're on your own, you are completely on your own. And it's just you and a blanket of darkness. And if you let your imagination, you know, get a bit too cocky, then I can imagine running all the way home screaming like a girl. But, you know, you just have to grin and bear it. But I really enjoyed it. I found it quite, I don't know, I can't explain it, quite primal. I've slept out on my own a few times, but this time was the furthest away from the world, if you know what I mean. And it was nice. It was nice to be away from stuff.
I think not sleeping in a tent for me and having a zip, you
The
know,
security of a zip.
yeah, where here is literally open and, you know, you got the bugs and any animal can come right up to you.
But they won't.
No, they won't, but it's that fear.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I mean? I'm still
But you're
gonna
starting to talk yourself
gonna
into it.
sleep with my hood up and this really, really tight tonight.
She's got to think about things crawling in her ears, like major phobia.
But it's nice listening to the little river, listening to that, so you don't feel completely on your own.
No, and every now and again you hear a bat and various other things. I was going to take the piss then and just start scaring you and be like... And every now and again you hear... Oh, by the way, did you hear that noise behind you? Genuinely now.
Yeah.
There's a horse in the field down at the bottom. So sometimes you hear what sounds like footsteps. It's not, it's just a horse.
Freaky.
Yeah, no, I was going to say... Yeah, and sometimes you hear that sound of the axe murderer with the hammer.
No, don't,
I won't,
because I'll
I
go and
won't.
sleep in my car.
No, I wouldn't do that.
I've got to get out of here first.
Yeah, good luck. Those mess tin, you know, the sets of tins, really, really good. I found it really useful. We used every single one, actually. We used one for just juice because we didn't bring a cup or anything with us. One was for boiling the bag stuff. What was the other one for?
One was for that, then we had, the one for spare for cooked food, and the kids had one each then for...
And they had the lids. So it was really good that, you know, you use the lids as an actual mess tin and you cook in the other ones. And
What I personally liked about it was the fact that you could put the lid on it. That food's cooked. When you've got an ordinary mess tin, you haven't got a lid for it.
yeah, so you can put a lid on
So,
it and leave it now.
With this now, kids are gone to sleep, the sausages that are cooked, you can close the lid up, and in the morning they can have sausages.
Yeah, it's not going to be full of flies or ants or whatever, yeah. Totally agree with that, actually.
No, I really like the mess tins, and I think you use less space.
Well, imagine...
But you've got more.
Yeah, if we all had our mess tins,
Yeah.
you know. 2 mess tins each, that's 2, 4, 6, that's 8 mess tins.
You
And...
need something to cook in it.
Well, the thing is, you put stuff in it to carry so that you're not wasting space, and then you have to get all that stuff out of it, and then
Yeah.
you're making a mess with that. So having that, and the one thing I like is the small one is big enough for all your condiments and stuff. So that's perfect size for all your bits and bobs. So you could take all of the pans out, and there, you know, you've got all your condiments and so on. Or you know, trail mix or porridge, or you know, it's big enough to
Definitely recommend.
have porridge.
Definitely recommend those tins.
Oh right, yeah.
And we don't need another set, but I would, if we did need another set, I'd certainly go and buy those.
Yeah, and like the only thing that's negative for me is because there's only 3, which means there's only 3 mess tin lids, if you get my drift.
Yeah.
But I eat out the, you know, I'm happy to eat out of the actual
So
saucepan
for us
bit
as a family is,
of 4. Yeah, if it was 4 tins. But then again, I think that might be a bit too much anyway. So
I suppose the only thing is lacking in it, but I suppose you could do it by sticking it inside, is cutlery.
yeah, but the cutlery I've got now would all fit inside that easily,
Yeah.
and condiments, and you know, something like porridge or what, you know, whatever. There's enough room in that small one to have a decent amount of stuff. If you wanted a small amount of pasta, you could have your meals within the small one
Yeah.
to carry with you, you know. Should we sign off for the night?
Sign off for the night because I've got really bad pins and needles in my feet and I need to move.
All right, we'll see you in the morning, or if anything exciting happens in the night.
But it's not going to happen because nothing exciting is going to happen in the night. We're just going to sleep nice and soundly.
Yep. Is that an ex-murderer? No! Okay, so we've woken up to another glorious day of sunshine. So, once my body starts working again, I'm going to teach the kids how to get the fire going. Okay. Right, now here, first off, always check with your hand. You can still feel heat coming out of it, but it's not super duper hot, right? Here, we've got some of this charcoal bits, and this stuff is amazing for getting an ember on. You know, like when we did the charcloth, and we got a couple of sparks into the charcloth, and then suddenly it would go bright red when we've blown it. This does the same. Lily, I want you to hold this here, and I want you to come down the striker, like that, okay?
Okay.
I'll hold your chicken's foot. Yeah, of course. Hold that then.
So I hold the chicken's foot.
Yeah, you hold chicken's foot.
You call it chicken foot. I call it a chicken foot.
Right, okay.
It doesn't look like a chicken foot.
Okay, turn it slightly like that, because there's a big dent in this one. Okay, you hold this, and then we go. I don't like these striking at all. Right. Very hard to see in this light.
Dad, do you want me to try and strike it away?
Yeah. I can't bend down, my back's really bad. So hold your, push down with the fire steel, the ferro rod, because you can use that quite hard. Yeah, that's it. You can see the cuts it's taken out of it though.
I got a spark. Another one.
Hold this down with quite a lot of power. There you go. That's it. Try and go all the way to the end of the ferro rod.
Can I stop blowing it now a little bit?
No, it won't work. Hang on, let me just get you some sparks. Nope.
Try one of them.
Maybe that wasn't charred enough. Maybe I just went for the biggest piece and not the... There you go.
Let me try.
Just let me do one more spray of them. There you go, blow. You see those embers? So you hold it, keep blowing. That's it.
There.
Blow it again then. That's it, okay. Next then, we need to get the leaves that you collected earlier. If you give it to me, Phil. This is really, really damp stuff. Can you go and get some more stuff now that's dry?
George, got it. Same stuff we used last night, but obviously...
Yeah, no, but the dew for overnight. Thank you, George.
Okay, I'll go and grab some more.
Help. Right.
Can I blow it from it?
No.
I can see it coming up from this way if you blow
Yeah,
it.
hang on. There you go. Can you get me twigs? Where are they?
Pass the loaves.
No.
Come on, you're the fire starter
Alright,
today.
these are really damp twigs, love. Right, hang on. George, have you got more leaves?
Yeah. Starting to go.
Right.
Can I blow it a little bit?
No, not yet. I need to keep blowing it for a minute and then you
Okay.
can, okay?
Okay. You'd like to see a little. Got you some more.
It's a filled up lot of my t-shirt pouch.
Give it to me.
Sorry, there's a big stick in it.
That's right. Stay there. I'll take that bit off you as well.
Yep.
Thanks, buddy.
Okay. Will we look, yeah?
Yeah, for now.
Right. We're getting a fire though.
Right. It's all too wet.
What's that stuff again?
This is, what's it called? This is the birch bark.
It's kind of, it looks the same as that, doesn't it?
Yeah, birch bark, when it's brand new, when it's like being taken off the tree, or peeled off the tree, it comes off really easily. But when it's been peeled off the tree, it's full to the brim of,
Wetness?
of like chemicals that like to burn.
big deal. I don't think it's not enough power.
Filled up another pouch.
My little kangaroo.
And Daddy, if you need it,
baby.
George's got more.
Cause I can fit more in it, Mum. I'll just go and grab more.
George, come with your kangaroo pouch.
Come in.
Is that it?
No, not yet. It's actually quite good because it's got little twigs in it.
Oh yeah.
Right, now start. Give me all the little twigs.
Oh, I've been trying to snap out the little
Oh,
twigs.
not my chicken leg.
Anyway, that's all you'll need, yeah?
Yeah, put it well, hopefully.
Bananas. Snap this one.
I've just got a little batch here now. Oh, yeah, that I just had in my hand.
Twigs, guys. I thought you were guys.
no more.
Well, you need to get them quick.
Mum, we need to go and get some more little twigs.
Well, Mum's finding them where she is.
I'll help.
How big are they? Like this?
Yeah, snap them in half.
Okay.
The thing I love about eating outdoors is like there's no guarantee you've got a fire. So you always have to have 2 or 3 options, you know. You can see all the damp that's in that. That's why it's so smoky. Thank you, buddy.
See if they're a little bit too big.
No, they're alright.
Okay.
Gonna have to care for this fire for a bit longer than usual. Stop snapping them now. So I might need them that size kind of thing, yeah. Pass them. Now again I'm doing this TP method because it's just going to give it the most air for the amount of wood we can put on kind of thing. Okay, so here's our campsite now. This was our fire, and this was actually where we were sleeping. But as you guys should know by now, you take only memories and leave only footprints.